The local exchange is weaker at midday trade. Global stocks are also mixed as investors assess the implications of the Silicon Valley Bank collapse. Stock markets remain under pressure despite the U.S. Treasury and Federal Reserve stepping in to provide emergency funding to the banking sector. Carmen Mpelwane is a Sanlam investments analyst, and she joins us now to take a look at the latest market moves. Thank you very much, Carmen, for your time this afternoon. So South African mining production records its 12th consecutive month of decline, or recorded its 12th consecutive month of decline in January, slipping by 1.9%. Talk us through the data.
Yeah, so we did see a decline for the month of Jan, year on year. Having said that, consensus expected it to be down 2.8%. This was buoyed, or these numbers were buoyed by an increase in iron ore, which saw a significant boost, as well as coal and diamonds as well. I think the negative is coming on the platinum side, which is down just over 15%. Whereas gold also, we saw some uptick on that side. So the expectation was going to be more negative than it has come out. That likely on the back of load shedding, but it seems that we have been buoyed by certain commodities.
South Africa's 10-year government bond yield fell to almost 10%, its lowest since mid-February. What's going on?
So largely driven by the weaker US dollar. And that's had an impact on the US yields. I think it looks like the market is getting comfortable with the fact that we've most likely reaching peak interest rates in the US, and hence we've seen global yields coming down.
So Moody's Investor Service placed First Republic Bank and 5 other U.S. lenders on review for downgrade, the latest sign of concern over the health of regional financial firms following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. Talk us through those developments.
So we saw a significant decline in the U.S. regional banking stocks. So as you've mentioned, First Republic was down 62% yesterday. Probably the biggest move for the day. We saw the South African banks also pulling back quite significantly, but not at these levels. So in the single digits. And as you've mentioned, the Federal Reserve has come out and given some support to the financing of these banks. However, it looks like there's lots of concern around what the general impact and contagion is. So we have seen another bank in the U.S. also being downgraded and its credit rating being removed by Moody's.
Old Mutual, coming back home, has published its annual results and final dividend declaration for the year ended 31 December 2022. Talks through the numbers.
Yeah, so a bit of a mixed bag. We did see net income, though, up 10%. We've seen these results that we've come out of the COVID, so the mortality write-offs that had to come. The unwind of the provision has been done. So, as I've mentioned, a bit of a mixed bag. Unfortunately, outlook does remain risky, though, as it stands in the current economy. Management did also touch on the risk around the impact on food security based on the fact that load shedding has been exacerbated. But we see this as well guided. So the share price hasn't moved that much today.
Attack has posted interim financial results. How have they fared?
So a strong set of results. Always very interesting looking at the property sector, keeping in mind that we did get the announcement a few weeks ago of the 2.8 billion investment by GEPF, which has given them a significant boost on the balance sheet, and which they are looking to fuel their strategy of development. We continue to see development in the Waterfall City area as they've guided. And in terms of the way forward, the outlook looks to be positive as it stands. We are seeing the weighted average trading densities up over 14.7% for the group as well. So a strong result for the group, and we do see the share price up this morning.
Carmen, thank you very much. Sanlam Investments Analyst Carmen Mpelwane.